Hi there, Shauna here at the Ladies Winter Academy, and we are in the holiday spirit. We are feeling festive, and so we're bringing you 12 days of golf tips, and I'm going to start us off with day one. We're going to start nice and easy with putting. We find with a lot of amateur golfers that there's a lack of control with the putting stroke and speed, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how we can improve that. Right here, I've got one of the putt-out mats. This is an excellent trainer. But I'll also give you tips if you do not have one. So just if you don't have one, stay tuned. What I've set up here, one of the beautiful things about this mat is that we have these great hash marks that are set up a foot apart. And so they can be a great point of reference for how long our stroke actually is. We tend to see a lot of strokes be much longer than they need to be. And maybe think back to any of your rounds that you've played. Have you ever taken your backswing on your putt and been like, oh boy, if I actually follow through as far as I took it back and with that much speed, the ball would probably be 3 greens over. And so today we're going to work to have a real understanding of how long your stroke actually is or needs to be. Right now I've got the ball set up right here, and I'm just going to work to take the putter back 1 foot and through 1 foot. Okay, really getting that understanding of having a stroke that is as long on the way back as it is on the way through, and also trying to get consistent speed. So here I go here, back and through, and I'm going to try and repeat that same speed again. So back and through. Now, if you notice when you putt that one ball went much farther than the other, but you're pretty confident that you were actually from line to line, then that means that the length of the stroke is great. However, the speed is just not consistent. And so having the reference of these hash marks, knowing that, okay, I'm only going from here to here, we can take that out of the equation. Now we can focus mainly on adjusting and trying to work on the speed. And so we'll continue doing this. And once you get, say, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 putts that are all ending up in the same area, now we know we've got consistent length of the stroke and consistent speed. If you're somebody who doesn't have a putting mat at home, or what we can just use your feet. We're going to plant the feet right under the hips. We're going to put the ball right in the middle of the stance, and we're just going to use the feet as the reference point. So 1 foot to 1 foot. Okay, same idea. We're going to go back and forth. Once we know that the balls are all going about the same distance, now you can use the feet. We'll maybe go a little outside of the foot to outside of the foot. There's your tip for today, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.